Dear single lady, I am so glad that you have landed on my video. I hope I'm loud enough because I don't have a mic and I'm walking, but I just want to share my honest opinion with a lady out there who is single and literally getting back into the dating season, The first thing that you need to do is to cultivate a relationship and your creator. If you don't know God, you can succeed barely in anything in your life, I am telling you. God is the source of wisdom. And He is, truly. God is going to help you, take you in the right place at the right time. God is going to help you identify the red flags that you wouldn't have even thought about. God is going to help you make sound decisions, So, seek first the kingdom of God. Have a relationship with God before you even think of getting involved with someone. The second thing I want you to do is to work on yourself. Please. I know the kind of man you are looking for is a kind of man who is already established. The guy who literally has it all because you deserve it. But before you look for this kind of man, make sure that you have worked on yourself and you really deserve him. It's one thing to desire someone and it's one thing to really deserve something. All those houses that you want him to have, the cars, the businesses, the good credits, you should have them yourself. You should not look for a man to complete you or to take care of your problems or to rescue you. You need to look for a man who is just going to supplement on the life you already have. And I'm speaking this out of love and out of experience. I'm currently not dating because I know I am not yet where I want to be. And I feel like a relationship right now could be more of a counterfeit. But this is me, and I believe for you, you feel like you are ready, and we thank God for that. But you need to work on yourself to deserve the kind of man that you desire. If you want him with cars, make sure you have your own cars, at least a car. He has a house, make sure you have your own house. Things like that. Make a business for yourself. Yeah, be what you want him to be. Of course, we want our men to be better than us in so many other things like good credits, better than us. We need them to be providers. Yes, 100% I agree with that. But yeah, he needs to have a starting point. And thirdly, you need to seek God. What does God say? What does God say about it? When you find this person and you have a crush on them and you have that chemistry and you feel like you are in love with them, great, beautiful. But what does God say about it? Is he the man that God created you for? Because if he's not, it's going to end in tears like the previous relationship that you had. So to avoid that, you need to ask God, what are the plans that you have for me with this person? Is he my Adam? What's the rush? What's all about building something that is going to fall apart in just a few months? Building a relationship without God is like building a house on sand. Just like that. See? It's like building your house on sand. I'm at the beach, so I just want to show you something. Yeah? It looks beautiful, to the eyes. But if it doesn't have a strong foundation, it's going to break. All of it is going to break down in just a second. So yeah, first thing, you need to make sure that he is equally yoked. Your potential suitor needs to have a relationship with God as much as you do. It doesn't make any sense for you to have a person you cannot go to church with, to have a person you cannot fast with, to have a person you cannot speak about God with. And like I said, God being the anchor of your relationship, it only works when you're both equally yoked, guys. If you are not, my God, you are sacrificing yourself like you're the lamb. You're going into a relationship with an equally yoked guy is like making yourself like Jesus. You're sacrificing yourself because You're gonna have to pray for him, fast for him. Like, you are going to do all the work and we don't want to do that. Like, literally, we've suffered enough. We've suffered enough in our previous relationships, so we don't want to do that again. So yeah, it's got to be equally yoked. He needs to be the person who encourages you to pray, to fast. He needs to be the head of your family. And finally, you should talk about your future plans. Like, on your first date, like, you don't need to waste your time with this guy. You need to know what's up. Like, you need to know what's up. Like, what are your plans for your life? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? This is going to give you an insight of how his life is going to be. If you are planning to relocate somewhere to spend the rest of your life there, and this potential suitor is someone who is comfortable and not planning to, that might be a sign for you to put a red mark, because it means you don't have the same goals. You know, he needs to be equally ambitious like you. You need to have the same values, the same beliefs, the same standards. In fact, if they are not the same, he needs to be more. He needs to be up there. I don't know if there is something important I've forgotten, but if there is, please share in the comment section. It's been nice making this video. I've always seen people making videos walking, and I'm like, okay, let me try it out. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.